Hi lovelies, welcome to Managing My Money with Rosa. Today is stuffing day. That sounds kind of awful. It makes me think of Thanksgiving dinner. Anyways, hello everyone. My name is Rosa and my channel is all about my personal budget. It is about stuffing money into savings challenges, cash envelopes. It is about how I invest in my money. It is where we put our money to grow and how we're working on paying off debt. If any of that is of interest to you, please take a second, hit subscribe down below. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and spending a little bit more of your time with me. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. Everybody, take a second, smash that thumbs up button. All right, so we have spending plans every time we get paid. And this spending plan is where we take my husband's check, we pull some money off to the side for him for cash, and then we stuff the rest of it. His paycheck, the majority of its job is to fill our cash envelopes for the week, for the 2-week time frame. We try really hard to just use what's in these and not have to pull from anywhere else. So that $735, the huge chunk will be going into here with only a little bit going into sinking funds and savings challenges. So the first one we have is fast food. Fast food is probably going to be the end of me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I was so stinking excited. I need to tell a short story real quick, guys. I was so stinking excited. There was $20 in here yesterday. $20. My husband comes home. I bribed him. I said, will you make dinner? I work at home. He works out of the house or works away from the home. And he was like, sure, not a problem. Well, dinner was a complete flop. And I was like, oh no. And then we went out to fast food, and fast food was a flop. And it was like, oh no. So I just went to bed early last night, but fast food, I was so stinking excited. I knew exactly what I was going to do with the $20 in here. And I guess because I made a plan for it, it decided to spend itself. So we're starting off with an empty envelope, and 2 weeks we have $120. 10 or 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Long story. I was so excited too, but no. Anyways. All right, let's check things off in my book where I track everything. Up next, I have no idea why groceries is out of order. Come here, gas. All right, gas is up next. It's going to get its $100. I think I said 250s. I did. So gas prices have risen. My car literally told me yesterday, low fuel level. My husband last night told me he needed gas. So I was trying to take what was left in here and put it into car maintenance. And I think we're going to need more than this $100. It takes almost 70. It takes between 70 and 80 to fill his truck up. And then my car's another 30. That right there's over the $100. So I think I'm just going to leave this in here. And hopefully next time we fill up gas, I can put some extra into car maintenance. So we have 106 in here right now inside of our gas envelope. Groceries. So I recently, I cashed out my Ibotta and was able to put some extra money into groceries. I start the grocery budget at $275, and then depending on what my husband gets, I increase that. However, I forgot to increase it this time. I try to put $300 in, but unfortunately we're only putting in $275. Thankfully, Ibotta is covering the rest of that. So groceries, 10, 20, 25, 27, $275, plus what is already in here. We need to grocery shop again, so this will be spent in a jiffy. So we have altogether 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 350, 370, 390, 390, 410, 430, 435, 436. Sweet. I had to redouble check. I thought I was lying to myself. Oh, that's cool. All right, our youngest gets an allowance. We're going to drop 10 more dollars. I really need to get this money to the bank. So $30 is going to go into his savings. Paper products is going to get a 20. This is separate from my regular grocery bill. That gives us $50 in here. Pet is going to get $10. This envelope is growing by leaps and bounds. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. All right, that's pet. Our cash, my Dunkin' runs. Guys, guess what? Guess what? It's not empty. I have 5. If you're new here, Dunkin' steals my money. I try really hard to only go twice a week. However, it seems like I'm going anywhere from 4 to 6 times. Not twice a week. Yeah, twice a week. However, it seems like I've been going like 3 or 4 times a week. Yeah, I finally had to go get cream so that I would stop that. So we're gonna add $25. I'm sorry, we're gonna add 20 for a total of $25. Toiletries is going to get an extra 15. All right, so 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, $5. All right. Let me check all of those off real quick in my magic book, so I know they're done, and then I'm going to get them totally out of the way. And then up next is $165. That $165 out of the $735 is now going to go into sinking funds and savings challenge money. So up first is clothes. If you watched my paying my credit card, you know that I had to come up with an extra money to finish paying off the credit card. We recently got my husband some new clothes, and we are a little bit over on that, so we needed an extra $25, which will give me $43 in here. And then the next time I go to pay the credit card, I'll be able to pay that part of the bill. All right, 43, 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33. Can't count. 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43. Sorry, something about counting. Some days I'm good at it, some days I'm not. Debt pay down. I take a little bit of my husband's check every week, or every time he gets paid. Sometimes it's $5. This week it's actually a 20. Plus 20. We're gonna need a new envelope for this soon. So his pays a little bit towards our debt pay down, where mine pays the big chunk of it. Emergency. We're gonna put $10 into emergency. I have 2 emergencies. I have a sinking fund emergency, which is the oh crap right now, and then I have a savings challenge emergency, and we're gonna put 5 into here, which brings me up to 38. 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. And then my savings challenge is actually my nickel challenge. We're gonna drop a $5 bill in it. All right, e-wedding. My love bug is getting married. Actually, my sweet pea is getting married later this year. We are in the process of saving $5,050. It is a destination wedding, so we're gonna add 25 more to it. Put that back there. Garden. We have recently needed to get a couple things for outside, whether it's outside and actually for the garden or literally just something that's outside. I consider it garden. It was something for the hose, not garden, but that's what we're going to call it. So we need to start filling back in some of what we spent. We're going to add $5, which will bring me up to 54. All right, 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. All right, gifts. This is for people who are not family members who live in the house. We're gonna add $5, which will bring me up to 39 garden gifts. 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Right, home maintenance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need a couple of things done around here. Because of that, I am trying to fill up my home repair. All right, let's see what's in here. 135 is in here, so we're gonna add 3 to bring it up to 138. We're gonna put the other 2 into my savings challenge. All right, so 138. I recently did a bill exchange where I swapped out and put in placeholders to get some cash out of the house. 100 or 10, 12, 13, 130, 35, 36, 37, 38. All right, our youngest, we're working on saving for a car for him. We're gonna add 10 more. which should bring me up to 570 if I can read all of my numbers. Let's hope we read properly. This 500 is not in the bank, it's actually in a CD earning interest. So 500, 20, 40, 60, 70. Yeah, I could read. I messed up somewhere and now it's all scratched out on there and I have to stop and actually pay attention. So hopefully it's all straightened out now. All right, so let's go mark those two. Come up here, land. We are trying to save for some property in East Tennessee. We're going to add $10 more to it, which will give me 410. Pretty cool. Again, I swapped out placeholders, so I have some different ones. 10, 20, 30, 40, 400, $10. All right. That's land, medical. My favorite envelope. This takes care of all of those random things that we need. We have weird allergies in the house. So we're going to add 5. This helps take care of medicine when we need it. So 200, 5, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 190, 95, 200. Miscellaneous. You would think with all of the sinking envelopes I have that I would remember that I would have everything covered. I don't. So I have a miscellaneous envelope. We're going to add 5, which will give me 10. All right, miscellaneous. I'm gonna go mark some things off. New car. Pushing my honey bunny off. He wants a new truck. I want to get my debt paid off. So we are slowly working on saving for a down payment or hopefully a little bit more. So that's 445 should be in here. Again, changed out some placeholders recently. Yay! 10, 20, 30, 40, 400, 420, 30, 35. Put my money in the right order. 20, 30, 45, 445. All right. So that matches. Savings. We put $20 from his check into savings, which brings me up to 115. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 110, 115. Right. And then the last $10. 5 of it is going into our holiday challenge where we are currently saving for Halloween and Thanksgiving. So we'll add $5 behind it. And then the last $5 is going towards my 1 month ahead, 1 month ahead, 1 month ahead. So last week I put 15 in from mine, now 15 in from his. And guess what, guys? I know that I'm about to do a savings challenge video where I finish another round of 1 month ahead. Yay! Because I think I only needed like 13 or 18. I don't remember which one it was, but I think I needed 18 because mine wasn't going to cut it. I needed his 5 too. So exciting. So pay attention for that. That'll be out soon. I have to make that now that I have stuffed officially. I have the monies. Okay, sorry. And that is stuffing everything, but that savings challenge will come soon. And that is how I've stuffed my $735 that is left over from my honey's check after we've pulled off some cash for him. If you have any questions, drop them in chat. Just want to say hi. Please drop it in chat too. Everybody take a second if you haven't already, smash that thumbs up button. I hope you have a great day, guys. Bye.